Hey YouTube, welcome to my short little 50-50 tutorial where I'm going to talk about a few tips for you guys on how to win 50-50s. Enjoy! First tip I'll give you guys is to delay your second jump. The reason for that is to not dodge into the ball for no reason, as well as making sure you have the last touch on the ball. So the way this works is you jump once behind the ball, making sure that you're covering every angle the ball can possibly pinch out of. See, what happens if you don't make this first delayed jump is you're going to end up starting on the underside of the ball when the 50-50 begins. That means the ball will most likely pinch out above you, and that's going to make you lose the 50-50. With the first jump, you want to line your car up just a little under the center mass of the ball. That's going to give you the potential to be able to alter the direction of the pinch with the second flip and win the 50-50. The reason you line it up just below the center mass is because you can make your car go in any direction except downwards after your first jump. So starting just below gives you the power to go up and to any side, which covers all angles, including the bottom. A tip for those of you who want to take 50s to the next level is to not use the second jump until your opponent makes contact with the ball. This ensures you will have the last touch on the ball because you're giving yourself more time to reposition your angle of approach with the second flip, thus resulting in a high chance of winning the 50-50. A really easy way to tell if your technique is working is you will begin to start faking people while you're trying to just force a 50-50. What happens quite often is people pre-jump a block thinking you will hit the ball, yet you're making that single jump without contact and waiting for a 50-50. And like we learned earlier not to use a second jump before they make contact, we will never have to use a second jump. This will result into the opponent just flying past and an attempt to block while we sit tight behind the ball expecting them to hit it and have full control over it. The second tip that I have for you guys is to pay attention from what angle the opponent is coming from. So if you're doing everything correctly, hiding just below the center mass of the ball, but the opponent comes flying in from the side, what's going to happen is the ball will pinch out sideways, and that's not ideal if you want a 50. You want to position directly in line to the direction your opponent is coming from, so that he has no angles of putting it to inside that isn't his. This won't be easy and probably take quite a while to adapt to, so don't discourage yourself if it isn't working out early on. 50s take a lot of experience and knowledge of the physics of the game, so take your time learning it. The third and final tip that I have for you guys is for those of you who end up on the other side of those 50-50s. And the way to beat someone who's constantly winning or forcing 50-50s is to fake challenge or a boost pump fake, forcing them to make the first jump. What happens is as soon as they start falling back down to the ground as a result of gravity, they won't have the top of the ball covered anymore, so you can charge into it. And since their car won't be covering the top side of the ball anymore, chances are you will just pinch it out above them and win the 50. Okay, so after I finished recording everything, I remembered another tip that I could give to you guys. So let's just call this a bonus tip or something. A little bonus tip is actually very simple and easy to follow. The only thing you're required to do is to get into the habit of turning off your ball cam whenever you're trying to 50. You want to have a direct view of the ball whenever you do so. Otherwise, the angle of approach as well as your opponent's angle of approach won't look as consistent as it would without a ball cam. So that's it. Alright guys, that's it for my short tutorial on how to win 50-50s. If you have any questions or feedback for my new video, let me know in the comments below. Good luck and have fun.